Konnichiwa. Today I'm going to show you what I've done so far with my Anki flashcard deck. First I'll open the Anki app. Shows a list of decks. Most of these I've downloaded from their website. This one on the bottom, Steve's Japanese, is what I've developed so far. What I'm going to do is double click on that. And it shows the number of new cards, those for learning and review. I haven't learned all the study features yet of the product. That's something down the road. But we'll study what's in there presented for now. There's two types of cards I've developed. One is an image, a picture, and then the kanji kana for it and pronunciations by native speaker and myself. The other is the kanji or katakana for the image, and then the image comes up with the pronunciation. On the bottom, you click or hit return to see the answer.
Kippu.
Kippu. Here are the two pronunciations. Then you choose how long you want to retain it for future study. I'll just hit good on this. Here's one with the kana.
Baste.
Baste. We'll go on. Here's one we just had.
Kyuko.
Kyuko.
Bus terminal.
Bus terminal. I've built about 20 or more of these cards so far, and I'm still working on it. I've started with transportation. I'll show you real quickly how I build a card. If we go to the add, it brings up the blank form for data entry. These are the fields, and then cards are built from these fields. It shows the deck and the data layout that I'm using. I've called that kanji comprehension. So to fill these out, I've used Google image search to find images, and then I've used a product called Forvo to find native pronunciations. I did a search for seats, zaseki, in the product, and these were the results. I've chosen this image and saved it. Forvo, you do the same thing. You enter the word. I've got to change this to hiragana entry. It's found this one.
Zaseki.
Sometimes there's one, sometimes there's more than one. I download that file. Then I go back to Anki. I've already put these, I store these files in two folders, one for images and one for the sound files. And I use the hiragana for the term as the file name. So I'll look for Zaseki. Here's the image. I'll drag the image name over into this image box, brings that over. I'll close this. I'll look for the sound file now, Zaseki. Bring that to native audio field.
Zaseki.
Here I will type the word, convert it to kanji, save it again in kana, then record my audio. Zaseki. Places it. Zaseki. Hit add, and that card will be in the deck. I can close this. Here's another image that happens to be the same kind of, exact same kind of car I had when I lived in Okinawa.
Kuruma.
Kuruma. I don't know when the Zaseki card will come up, I can go to Browse and go to the deck, and it lists all the cards. I'll look for it. There it is. And to check that card, you can hit the preview button. There's the image. A little differently here.
座席
Saseki. Now on the iMac version of Anki, it plays all the sound files I've entered. On the iPhone and iPad, it only plays the first. We're done with this for now. That ends the presentation on what I've done so far with my card decks in Anki. I'm also going to produce a video of the Anki working on the iPhone. It's a little different. It doesn't, like I said, play all the sound files, but it's interesting in a different way. I'll close this, and when I quit, it's actually syncing the work I've done to Anki Web so that I can download that. It shows the 2 media changes. That was the one card I produced, and that's uploading it. That's it for now.